Om Sri Ganganpati Namah. I pray Almighty God Ganesha, the Day Lord, Ancestor Lords, and Gurus. Welcome to the Varun Astro and its presentation on Day's Auspiciousness as per Numerology. This special presentation is on the special requests received from various corners, viewers, friends, colleagues, well-wishers, as well as my gurus. Because this is a part of this presentation, this is the fifth part of the presentation, which is given in Dainik Panchang in Hindi. And this special presentation is in English for those people who are not well conversant with the Hindi. And the reason of this presentation is to take the numerology to each house, each person, each individual, each family. Because it is very easy to learn, easy to apply, and take corrective measures also wherever needed. And since we often create energies by creating numbers, dynamic numbers, in our day-to-day activities. And this will help you in many ways and in order to create and continue with the positive energy, which is given by the numbers you use. So the first part, there are two parts of this presentation. First part is about some introductory part on numerology, learning points. And second part is Day's Auspiciousness as per today's numeroscope. So let us proceed there. Salute to the teachers, motivators, guides, whose motivations and teachings have made me learn and acquire the proficiency in various branches of occult science displayed here, and also acquire the PhD degree in medical astrology. Simultaneously, I am undergoing the course of food reading, food line reading, and face reading. Because of the blessings and well wishes of all, I could acquire the lifetime membership of International Astrology Federation USA Indian chapter. With this, now I will take you to the first part of the presentation. Again, salute to the gurus. So, welcome you to the first part of the presentation in numerology. This relates to the introduction on numerology. So, in numerology, numbers which I have already spoken earlier to, the numbers in single digits are used, zeros are ignored, because zeros signify uncertainty, indefinite, and amongst 1 to 5, 9 number, fifth number is the number which balances all the numbers. So all these 1 to 9 numbers are important in our life because they are ruled by some planets, and whenever any number is missing, the energy of that planet is missing in our day-to-day life. And when any number is repeated for the more than twice, adverse impact of those planets starts. So this number are ruled by, so this should be remembered in mind that each number 1 to 9 is ruled by a planet. And those planets are: 1 is ruled by Sun, 2 is by Moon, 3 by Jupiter, 4 by Rahu, 5 by Mercury, 6 by Venus, 7 by Ketu, 8 by Saturn, 9 by Mars. And these, in the kingdom of the numbers, these numbers are named uniquely. 1 is known as king or government, 2 is by queen, 3 by king's advisor, 4 by rule breaker, highly diplomatic, 5 by prince, 6 by minister, 7 by spiritual guru, 8 by servants, workers, or judiciary, 9 by army, police, or doctor. From here itself, one can arrive uh, some conclusions in respect of relationship between two numbers. This is indicative here. Like 1 and 2 cannot be enemy to each other. So 1 and 3, 2. 1 and 5, 2 and 5 cannot be enemy to each other because 1 is king or government, 2 is queen, and 5 is prince. Similarly, 1 and 8 cannot be friends because 8 is not friend of any number. And this usually happens in the practical life of 2. Judiciary is completely independent, no friend, no social status. So 1 is rule. Again, this number can be analyzed. Similarly, if 1 is having enemical with 8 number, 2 also will have enmity. But 5 number is the middle number, which does not have enmity with any plan, any numbers. So let us proceed to the next. In practical life, whenever, since numerology, numbers in single digits are used, whenever any number in more than single digit come across us, all the digits thereof are added together and converted into single digit. This is the basic rule of the numerology. So whatever come across us, we convert them into numbers, and we convert them not only in numbers, in single digit. So there are two types of data. One is static data, which is given by the God, which is gifted by the God, and this number is date of birth. And the date of birth I've taken, which date of birth falls today, that is 24th July. This native a female was born on 24th July 1992. So the date may consist of 1 or 2 digits, so month 2, but year always consists of 4 digits. From birth date, I mean date, which consists of 2 digits, 1 or 2 digits, we calculate the prime number or driver number. So in this present case, the driver is 2, 4 is added, and we get 6. So the driver is 6 here. And we calculate conductor by adding all the numbers, date, month, and year. So here, when we add all these numbers, we are getting 6 as driver and 7 as conductor. This is also static data because it is derived from birth date. And one more static data is angel number, which is also gifted by God. This angel number is calculated by adding the digits numbers of the year only. I mean 4 digits. And when we add this the number, we are getting 3. 21 and thereafter 3. So 21 plus 3 is the outcome of the sum total of the year. But for male it is subtracted from 11 and for female it is added to 4. So since this is a chart of the female, it is added to the 4 and we get 7. So angel number is 7. After this, the first and foremost number which come across, that is which it is called dynamic number, and it is dynamic because it can be changed and which is our creation, and that is the name. So whenever name or any word is coming across us, we used to convert as a basic rule of the numerology, we used to convert it into numbers. And the method is each word consists of letters and all those letters have numerical values and this number is replaced, the letter is replaced with their respective numerical values. These are added together and converted into single digit and taken into consideration. So thereafter, mobile, city name, house name, vehicle name, etc., etc. Some of the people may be keeping more than one mobile, and the number which they frequently use, that energy will be more prominent. Here in the name also there will be two types of name. One is nickname, which people call them with the number, with the nickname that is, which is also called name of the house. So that is calling name and the nickname also. And this number, if it is used more frequently when friends, colleagues, etc., they are calling with the name, then that certificate name will not be so prominent. That name will be more prominent because that gives maximum energy to the native. So each letter which is used in the word are having numerical values and these are added to converted into single. These are the word is not name is converted. The letters used there are replaced with the numerical values and then all the numbers are added together and the numerical values is in single digit is arrived. So I have taken today's name Ishita Ganguly. She is an TV actress. Ishita Ganguly, born on 24th July 1992. This birth date relates to her. So now I will calculate her birth data by collating the data. First, collating the data. This box is coming of 3:3 is presented to you, and their permanent numbers are placed there. These are permanent numbers of place of the numbers 492, 357, 816. And when you add all these numbers horizontally, vertically, diagonally, only single number will be coming 15, that is 6. So here we will place the numbers which we have calculated. So the date is 24, 2 food we have taken. Thereafter 7 is appearing, and thereafter 1, double 9, and 2 is appearing. Prime number is driver is 6, conductor is 7, and angel number is 7. So this native 7 is very prominent, and name is giving 1. So this native missing numbers are 358, 3, 5, and 8. So this chart is prepared, and in the box, if it is all these numbers are placed properly, the chart will look like this: 4 ones, double 9 ones, double 2. Here this will be triple 7, because there are 3 7 which angel number has not been taken here. So 1 twice 6 only once. It will not come twice. So this is the mistakes. Only 6 once, only once, and 7 is twice. So this is corrected now. 4 is appearing once, 9 twice, 2 twice, 7 thrice, 6 once, and 1 twice. The missing numbers are 3, 5, 8. So what these numbers speak for? So the number speaks east, center, and northeast area where she resides may have Vastu Dosa. Work, energy, health and family, knowledge related issues may crop up to the native. Elaborately, balance, stability, fortune, mental health, freedom, etc. may be adversely affected. Health, planning, imagination, wisdom, knowledge, motivation, intuition, organized, stability, and study, hard work may be adversely affected. So all these things, for 8 and 5 is missing, that earth element is missing. And the remedial measures for this is, are in taking the measures for the hardwood and earth metal will improve the native's performance. So those numbers which are imbalanced is first is 7, because it is coming thrice. And 3, 5, 8 are missing. We will look into the practical aspect of her achievements. But here first we will see the intellectual plane. Our intellectual plane is 100%, emotional plane is 33%, practical plane is 66%, because the boxes containing the numbers. So horizontally intellectual plane, all the boxes are filled in, so 100%. Emotional plane, the mid row, 33%, and the practical plane, the bottom row, 66%. Vertically, the thought plane is 33%, only one box is full. Willpower plane is 66%, and action plane is 100%. So C is action-oriented lady. Much believes in action. And the diagonal plane, the golden Raj Yoga is not found because 5 is missing. And silver Raj Yoga is also not found because 8 and 5 are missing. If we see let us see. So for their natives, prime number is 6. And for this native, 3 and 9 numbers are enemy. This should be kept in mind. And when any number will go on this number, that will not be beneficial for her. And if the number starts, that number, name of the number starts from C, L, or S, that will also be problematic for her. So her name starts from I. It is good for the native because it starts from 1. And that is alpha. That is a vowel. So if you see the native missing number, is situation of the what the missing number are telling. Eight number is missing. The native may face problem in handling the financial matters. She can be careless and she may trust others and suffer the financial as a result. She lacks motivation and leave task unfinished. She need to learn the control natural impulsement and think before acting. Since 5 and 8 both are missing for the native, whatever she speaks or acts will not be forceful. Thereby, she may not be properly rewarded in life. The other number is which is missing for the native. The other number which is missing for the native is 3. So when their 3 is missing, their lack of confidence, they find hard to express. The native underestimate herself or and she overly self-effective. That adversely affects herself itself. She may not think logically when faced with the distractions. They need to learn to accept themselves as they are, then move forward, gaining in confidence and self-esteem at every stage. So 3 is missing. When 5 is missing, it is very difficult for the native to get goals and lack drive and versatility. She needs constant motivating from others. So these people born on having 5 missing number, they should learn to set realistic goal and to complete them before starting on another. Since 5 and 8 both are missing for the native, he may not be hard or acts will not be forceful, thereby the native may not be properly rewarded in life. So this is the impact of missing numbers. Now her achievement. If you see from the date itself, Radhe Krishna was reacted in Radhe Krishna, and the name gave 5, which is the missing number for the native. Performance was select. Draupadi, it gave 9, and for 6 born people, 9 is enemical. Impact, she was injured, and 9 itself gives injury. Mrs. Sinhara, 7 multiplied, result may not be satisfactory. Sastri sisters, 4 it is given, so some illusion may be there. 40 number is there, that's why illusion may be there about the success. Another is Nath. So for the 6 is very much beneficial. For the 6, 4 is also beneficial. 7 is also beneficial, but 3 and 9 is very much dangerous for the native factor. Highly anemical. So any performance by the native should not, the numerical value should not be 3 or 9. And when you total the number when we see was injured while acting for Draupadi, it was 14th 9 2020. Month is 9 itself, and if you add them all, it comes to 9. Again, anemical. So accident took place. Mars is the reason. And that's why one should be cautious while selecting numbers, names, words, etc. With this, now I will take you to, since the native is born on 6, she is inclined towards media, which requires SOA. And that's why she is also accepted or loved in society. So it is suggested that her name should go on one of base is 5, because it will give the Raj Yoga. Once the first golden Raj Yoga will form if the title of the serial or film goes to 5. She also should keep 5 number in her mobile. The total should go on 5. It is suggested. So happy birthday to Ishita ma'am. Now I will take you to days auspiciousness as per today's horoscope. Today it is 6 and 4 combination. 6-4 combination, friend to each other. So 4 is not friend. 4 as a conductor is not friend to all. 6 may be friend. But 4 is inimical to 2, 3, even 4, 8 and 9. So the people born on 2nd, 11th, 20th, 29th of any month, 3rd, 12th, 21st, 30th of any month, 4th, 13th, 22nd, 31st of any month, 8th, 17th, 26th of any month, 9th, 18th, 27th of any month. So 5 prime numbers are adversely affected, and those are 2, 3, 4, 8 and 9. So people born on 1st 10 1928, the days may be normal. 5th, those born on 5th 14 23rd, the primary number 5, day will be good. Relation between 5 and 4 are neutral. People born on 6 15 24th, having 6 prime number, day will be very good. And 7 number people born on 7 16 25th, having their prime number, driver 7. The relationship between 7 and 4 is my friend, and the day will be good. But 4 and 1 combination is neutral combination. Once the people born on 1st in 1928 should incline to listen to all, should have that capacity in order to improve their performance. With this, the presentation comes to an end. The contents have been taken from various books and journals which I have gone through. Images have been taken from Google, and this presentation reached to you through YouTube. So if you're watching for the first time, please subscribe the channel and press the notification icon so that you can get the notification of all our posts and take advantage from there. Old and new subscribers are requested to share this with your friends, colleagues, relatives, well-wishers, so that numerology reaches to each person, each individual, each family, and at least there should be one person who should be numerologist in a family, so that all the corrective measures can be taken at home itself and present his life. When for minor imbalances, minor changes in name, lakhs of rupees are charged. Charge yourself, correct yourself, enjoy yourself. With this, now I will like to close with the commitment that tomorrow I will be coming again with the new presentations. Until then, take care, have a good day. Seeing you all the best.